Okie dokie. Todd and Cindy next.
I just thought I'd better put you in the picture. We have decided to sell the stall.
Great.
There's a but, right?
Yeah, we've had a better offer.
What?
How much?
I can't say.
Yes, you can.
Shelley, please, do you mind? Come on, Ian, how much better?
10.5.
Well, we'll match it.
Shelley!
And offer another 250 on top of that.
Yeah, hang on a minute.
Look, this ain't a game of poker, you know.
Yeah, we should have discussed this in private, Mark.
Who offered you 10.5?
Shelley, please, give it a
I'm not
rest.
discussing anything with you. This is between me and him.
Who offered you 10.5?
Shelley, let the man speak. Go
Just
on,
tell me
Ian.
how things stand, all right? Me and David have discussed it, and we're ready to sell the site as a going concern for 10.5.
Well, you do what you have to do, Ian. You always do.
Fair enough.
Don't start.
You've done it, haven't you? You've gone and sold Richard Cole the stall.
Yeah, be all his as of Monday. I know he's not exactly a family friend, but he offered the best price. I'd have been daft to turn it down. I mean, we've got the kids to think of, haven't we?
But what about Mark?
Mark understands.
Well, I don't, Ian. Look, I know how important your dad was to you, and that's why giving a part of him to Richard Cole just seems so wrong. I know I've never said it before, but that's how I feel. I'm sorry, Ian, but you said yourself that that picture was more important to him than his flat or anything.
I know, love,
It was an extension of him, the whole family. I used to laugh at them, but I can see it now. Can't you?
I really feel like I'm sitting in Albert Square with the two of you having a little bit of a gossip. Welcome to Michelle and Todd. Do you feel like you're in EastEnders here now?
Yes, it's very realistic, isn't it?
Do you think...
Very.
Is it too realistic, do you think?
It's a bit brighter here than it is in the square, and it always seems to rain in the square, doesn't it?
It's quite sort of summery with the flowers.
Well, I'm a bit wet,
Not
actually,
flowers.
from my last
From your
episode
diving
over there,
test.
yes.
Well, welcome to Live and Kicking. We did this specially for you because we wanted you to feel very at home. And we've got lots of questions for you, which we're going to get straight on. Patrick, what's your question?
Now that Riley's dead, are EastEnders going to have any more new pets?
I don't know.
Well, Nellie's got a cat, hasn't she?
She's got a cat. She's got a little furry cat. And
Can't remember his name. They're casting, actually, for the moment, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah.
I think they're casting for animals, so does anyone have
tortoises
animals
and
out there?
elephants.
Tortoises and elephants in particular.
Yes.
That would be a good addition to the square,
It would,
wouldn't
wouldn't
it? Be an interesting addition. I'm not sure whether it'd be great.
But I'm
there
sure
won't
they
be
will.
another dog, you don't think, like Rolly?
I think there probably will be, because everyone loved
Well, there is
Rolly
the
and Willie,
greyhound,
didn't
isn't
they?
there?
And, oh, there's the greyhound. There's Nigel's
yes, of
greyhound, which we've
course.
forgotten about. What's her name?
Frida.
Frida, that's it.
Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you?
So there is
Temporarily.
one, and a cat.
Right, well, let's go straight to the phones. Let's see who's on line one. Hello, line one. Oh, I think, let's try you. Are you there, line one, Rabina? No, she's not there. Let's try another line. Line three. Hello, line three, who's there?
Hello, this is Bruce Davis from Christchurch in Dorset.
Hi, Bruce. You're through. What's your question?
I just wanted to ask Todd and Michelle, if they could write an episode of EastEnders, what kind of storyline would you have?
Golly.
Kick off?
I think I might have a really sort of happy storyline, maybe a happy episode where I get to laugh a bit, where I get to sort of, you see, happy. Just because the people do complain that it is a bit sort of, we're always so miserable all the time, so perhaps
You have lots of problems, don't you?
We do,
Sort of
yes,
dogged by
and you know,
problems.
but maybe a bit where people are a bit sort of jollier, or maybe where we all go away on a coach trip somewhere.
Or maybe as well where you'd have like loads of money to go and spend on really great clothes and things like that as well. What do
Or
you
we
think?
go up west.
Yes.
Something like
Up
that.
west,
yeah.
something like that. What about you, Todd?
A nice trip to the West Indies would be nice. I think Mark should go to the West Indies, really.
You've already been to Amsterdam.
Yeah,
not
I
Baltimore.
know, but he's doing well on his. He's just got his stall.
And what
you know.
justification would there be for that, do you
I
think?
don't know. Got to see the cricket. You know, get a nice tan.
It might be an exciting episode, mightn't
Yes,
it?
indeed.
Does that answer your question, Bruce?
No.
That's the kind of storyline I'd have as well.
Is
There you
it?
go.
Oh,
There you
good.
go.
Thanks very much for your call.
Bye.
Right, let's take a question from Indy.
This is to Todd. Have you ever met anybody with HIV virus?
Yeah, I have. You know, playing the HIV character, obviously you do as much research, you know, as you can.
Yeah.
And the Terence Higgins people, of course, you know, met people through that as well. But funny enough, not just through, you know, sort of controlled environments. I've been at football matches where people have come up and they've gone away from the crowd and said, excuse me, you know, I enjoy what the programme's doing, and, you know, things like that. So sometimes there's a situation where it totally surprises you, or
That's great.
where you actually don't think that it's in this thing. They're glad
You
that
probably learned a lot from it. Have you sort of feel that you've really kind of been enlightened by it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think we all have a certain awareness of HIV and AIDS and things, but I think drama's a good way of getting, you know, that sort of message across, and yeah, I've definitely learned from that.
Great stuff. OK, let's go back on the phones. Hello, line one. Are you there now?
Yeah, hi. Ravina McCartan.
Yes, can you hear me, Rubina?
Yeah.
Okay, can you shout your question out, because I can't hear you very well.
I'd like to ask Michelle that when you first found out that you were going to have twins, how did you react?
Oh my God, not no more babies. No, because everything I do, they all seem to make me pregnant for some reason. I don't know. I must bring out the maternal instinct in directors.
And what did you wear when you were very pregnant?
No, all I thought was, oh no, not that lump again. But they're a bit more advanced these days, and I used to get fitted sort of every couple of months, and the costume lady was pregnant as well, so we did it so that it was sort of, you know, it was quite accurate. But it was pretty heavy. Twins are sort of pretty heavy going, I can tell you.
Yeah.
And I was sort of weighed down with lots of sort of almost like concrete stuff in the end, so I used to waddle a lot.
Used to waddle a lot. Did you have lots of sort of, it was padding and things, was it?
Oh, huge padding.
So
even
did you feel
up
quite
here
pregnant?
as well? I did. I felt like people just sort of used to ignore me a lot.
Oh, no. What, not give up
my belly. Lots of other people, like Todd and everyone used to go, you know, like that.
Horrible.
Of course they wouldn't if I really was pregnant.
It was an innocent tickle.
They would have given you, you'd have given her the seat on the bus, wouldn't you?
Yes, of course.
Good.
Of course.
Okay, thanks for your call, Rubina. Let's take a question from Emma. Another Emma.
Do you ever eat in the cafe in real life, and what's the food like?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah, The funny thing about it is, you know, they're filmed out of sequence sometimes, so we might do a cafe scene at sort of 2 in the afternoon
Yeah, then nick a
or
cream
something
cake
like that. Yeah,
and it's not there for continuity in the afternoon.
It's odd eating time, but
Kathy's a good cook, though, isn't
Kathy's
she?
a great cook.
Is she? And is it a working cafe? I mean,
Oh,
can you let us
definitely
know
no. It is
that
a working
secret?
cafe. I mean, we always, the prop guys, especially Brian, are always, there's always hot toast on the go all the time. So in between takes, we're always eating hot toast and we're always having cups of tea and we sort of help ourselves in between.
Nice.
So it is, no, it is.
It's real food,
It's
isn't it?
edible.
Ooh, that sounds good.
The crew are laughing because there's a lot of people from EastEnders here.
So perhaps they don't agree.
They eat it all.
I bet they do. That sounds good, doesn't it? Maybe we should drop by there one day. Let's go back to the phones. Hello, line 2. Who's there?
It's Martin from Southampton.
Hi, Martin. You're through.
The question I want to ask both of you is, which members of the cast do you get on with most?
Well, shall I use the line that's
You love everybody.
I love everybody, and that's one big happy family. Yeah, I get on with most people. I find, I don't know, I do get on with people. I don't know.
Do you?
You're hardly going to tell it. You're hardly going to
We
tell us
don't
who you
normally
don't.
speak.
Besides you, I can't stand it.
Nobody, like, well, no one likes my character, but I hope they like me as a person.
Yeah, we put you on the spot now, Todd.
Yeah, oh, is it still me?
Yeah. Well, we're talking about Michelle here. You get on well with her.
Oh, she's wonderful.
But we never have any scenes
She's
together. This is the
wonderful,
first time we've ever met, isn't it?
It is really. Yeah, first time I met her.
The only
little
time we had a
soap
scene
bubble.
together was when he said hello, Cindy, and I just ignored him and walked past.
That's right. So maybe
So
that's
hi,
me.
nice to meet you.
All right. Good to see you.
Todd, this is Cindy.
Yeah.
You know, just
Hello,
like
Mark.
to introduce you both and
Thank you.
sitting here.
But no, everyone's wonderful, honestly. And if you believe that, you believe anything.
Well, you were hardly going to tell us that you didn't get on, did you, really? Thanks very much for
No,
your
we
call,
do, we do.
Martin. Bye-bye. Well, thank you both very much.
Oh, well,
we had
thank you.
loads more questions. We've got to stop for the minute. We'll look forward to seeing you 3 times a week.
Cool, yeah, indeed.
It's excellent. We look forward to keep seeing you there. And just stay here all morning if you like and just feel much happier.